Alright, got to get the boat back on the mooring again. Not on the off the mooring and back on the slip again. So this should be fun. Well, a little bit more work done. I've finished sanding this side rub rail, cleaned and taped, masked it off so as I can paint it all the way along, top, bottom and outside is all ready. The guys got these old through holes out for me, so I have, because these are old type that are bolted in with 4 bolts, so I've had to drill those holes out, countersink both sides and fill them with thickened epoxy. And then I'm going to put a sheet of glass, double bias glass over top of that. I'm going to fill that little hole down there too. Otherwise, pretty happy. And I got the other side sanded. The hardest part of the other side sanded, which is the bottom. I've got the bottom sanded all the way along on the port side. So I've just got to do the face and the top of that, then clean it off. So I've just got to do the face and the top of that rub rail on the port side, clean it up, tape it off so as it can be painted as well. That's for tomorrow. Also tomorrow I've got to pull those out and glass them tomorrow, because she's got to come off on Saturday and it's Monday. So I've got to get them fixed, new ones put in, and it's all got to be painted back again with anti-foul. Well, that's my update for today. That's my update for today. What is it, the 9th of May? Oh, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Well, we've got the rub rails are completely sanded, both sides. It started to rain before I could clean them and put the tape on, but I've fiberglassed over these old through holes, ready to be drilled out. Ready to be drilled out for the new through holes. I've filled that leak that was down there, sanded that out and filled it. Rub rail is completely sanded, top, face and bottom, all the way along now. I've just got to clean it with metho and tape it off, mask it off so as we can paint it. Assuming it doesn't rain tomorrow, which it looks like it's going to. Well, I've got the new skin fittings in. You like my dams to stop the water when it rains. Rub rail is oiled. I was going to paint it, but oiling it was easier and quicker and actually better, because if it's painted and you rub against something, then it chips the paint off and you've got to repaint it. Whereas with oil, no problem. Just whack a bit more oil on. Looks pretty good actually. It came up all right. Those skin fittings are done. I've got to put another coat of anti-foul on top of everything, including the skin fittings. Rub rail oiled. I've still got a seal between the rub rail and the boat yet. I've washed this side of the hull, as you can see, it's nice and clean. I couldn't wash this side because I've been painting and gluing, but I did do the stern, just that bit there, come up quite nice. Alright, 2 more days and back in the water. Well, 1 more day, to work, and then Saturday morning 8 o'clock she's going back in the water. So I better make sure those skin fittings don't leak. I certainly put a heap of sealer around them, and I mean a heap of sealer. Well, she's washed all the way around now, looking nice and clean. The through holes I've only fouled with one coat so far. Had to redo that big one because it turned on me when I was putting the ball cock on, so I had to pull it out and reseal it and reinstall it. So hopefully nothing leaks tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning when it goes back in the water. My goodness, I'm a bit nervous. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. The rain has really put a damper on things. I can't do any painting, which is really annoying. But at least the hole above the waterline is nice and clean now, all the way around. And that nice new timber rub rail up there. It'll look good sitting in the water. It'll look better once I get these tow rails on, which I've been cleaning up. I'll go for a walk. I'll show you these tow rails I've got. I've been cleaning up for the boat. Here we go. 2 tow rails. I've been scrubbing them down with a stainless steel scouring pad. They don't look too bad. That's my 2 tow rails that have got to go on. They're about 1 metre too long, which is not a problem, just cut a bit off. But for second-hand tow rails, I'm really quite happy with them. They're not bad at all. They had quite a bit of, there was a bit of overspray on both of them at this end. Just here there was a heap of black spray paint all over them, both of them. I managed to get most of that off, 90% of it. There's a little bit down there in the groove, which I'll have to work on, but otherwise pretty happy. Alright, today's the day the boat goes back into water. Alright, we're about to go. This should be interesting. Ah! Forward then back. Here we go, alright. Holy crap. Geez, that's a ride, isn't it? Oh my god. Success!